So you get pulled over. What do? ABC 15 investigator Joe Ducey says there's an email going around telling you not to stop because the cop may not be real. He shows you how to know if it's a legitimate stop or a scam.
You see flashing lights behind you, and your first instinct is to follow the law and pull over. Then you think about an email that tells you something different. It tells a story of a woman being pulled over by an unmarked police car. She dials pound 77 on her cell phone to verify that the stop was legitimate. The dispatcher tells her to keep driving and ends up sending real officers to her location, only to find out that the guy who was attempting to pull her over was a convicted rapist. The email goes on to tell you never to pull over for an unmarked car on the side of the road. But Stephen Carbajal with the Tempe Police Department says that advice will only cause more problems.
We have people run from us from time to time, unfortunately, criminals that don't want to get caught, and we want to make sure that you're not one of those people.
Carbajal adds that dialing pound 77 for a dispatcher is a hoax, but there have been cases when people aren't who they say they are.
Some ASU students were identifying themselves as police officers, stopping some people. It can get kind of scary.
So, rather than panic, Carbajal says treat the situation as an emergency.
If you ever feel unsafe or in a position where you don't know exactly what's going on, just pull over, maybe like you normally would. Keep your windows up, your doors locked. Dial 911 right away.
The dispatcher can immediately verify if a police officer is in fact pulling you over. If the officer isn't real, the dispatcher can tell you what to do next and send help right away. Carbajal adds that the advice of pulling into a well-lit area is good advice, but there's no need to speed off as if you're trying to get away. We have other examples of this pullover hoax at abc15.com. Click on the money section. I'm investigator Joe Ducey, ABC 15 News.